The next tab I'll talk about is the Calendar tab. And the Calendar displays important dates for discussions, tests, and assignments. By checking this on a daily basis, you're going to be well aware of what I expect of you during the semester. First date here in January is the class goes live. This is when you can officially log into my class and actually start some of the work. I do have some tasks that are required that have to be completed by January 29th. So even if you log in on the first day of class, you've got several days to complete these tasks. And they simply familiarize yourself with my class. Very easy to do. You'll see that the icebreaker period runs from the 23rd until the 29th. We then start the module for discussions of various chapters within the textbook. Chapters 1, 2, and 3 will run from January 30th, and we go to next, until February 21st. That's a lot of time for you to come up with a critical thinking discussion that I will approve or disapprove or make recommendations about. And I will, once I've reviewed everybody's in the class, I will open up the entire module for you to provide each other with dialogue pertaining to your submitted discussion. An important due date within February is the topic for your term paper is due, and I will approve or disapprove and make recommendations concerning the topic you've submitted to me. Next important dates are the 22nd through the 24th of February, and that's your first test. The tests run an hour and a half. There are 50 questions. One thing I like to recommend is during this 3-day period that you start to prepare for your next discussion question submission. Don't wait until the end of the testing period to decide you're going to start looking at 3 chapters of information to try and formulate a decent discussion question. So this is an open time frame to complete a test and start preparation for your next module. Chapters 4, 5, and 6 run from February 25th until March 21st. Again, look at the calendar closely because you're going to see that there are other assignments due as well. For instance, on March 4th, your annotated bibliography is due. That's explained in Module 6, exactly what I expect of you with that. The testing period for Chapters 4, 5, and 6 runs from March 22nd to March 24th. Hour and a half to do the test, and then you're done. Do start, though, to read ahead and prepare for the next chapters, which will be 9, 10, and 11. We also see in March that on the 25th, your term paper outline is due. Again, that's explained in Module 6. We now go to April. Chapters 9, 10, and 11 stop on April 12th. And we also see that there is an assignment due, that your homework is due, and that is another module in which there are several homework assignments that have to be completed. You have from the day you log in until April 12th to complete all of the homework assignments. I'm going to caution you here. Don't wait until the last few days to do your homework. You're going to have opportunities during the semester, I'm sure, when you're sitting around, instead of jumping on Facebook or anything else, concentrate on doing your homework. I supplement the discussions, your grade for discussions, with the homework assignments. You can score very, very well on homework assignments if you do the research that I ask of you. And again, that brings up your overall grade. Testing dates are the 13th, 14th, and 15th for chapters 9, 10, and 11. We then start chapters 12, 13, and 14. And on the 22nd, your term paper is due, and that's due by midnight. Again, explained in Module 6. We start the run towards the finish line with chapters 12, 13, and 14, and that takes us into May. And the completion date for that discussion period is May 6th, with our final testing 7th, 8th, and 9th. And that brings the semester to a close. So that's the calendar tab. Check it out frequently and you will not get behind. You will not be lost. You won't understand what's due, what's not due. It's a very convenient to-do list, and I hope you do check it out often.